2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
If it's up, it could be in. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. Yeah, he'll take that. And that'll drop him down to even par now. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Yeah, that one will play. What an opportunity to make a birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
A quality shot, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4 now.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. 8 feet to the cup.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And in it goes for the par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well struck. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 3.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. This is their 5th shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Like the look of this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 9th. Going with the 7. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
On a nice line.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 4 under. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left, pressure packed to say the least.
Wow, that was just striped. From around 120 yards here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking good.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, well played. Oh, good look at birdie here.
Looking really good.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And that will take him to 6 under. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 6 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Looking really good, this one. Super shot, that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
From about 200 yards out. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's tracking. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway. but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Not bad. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's dialed in. Beautiful shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Second shot here at the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes.
And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into